Hey everyone, welcome to another video, another episode of Ask Yuri. Hope you're having a great day. I'm about to make it better, hopefully. I'm answering a question today about running, how to improve your running endurance. So here's the question. Yuri, sometimes I have, sorry, the wrong question. Here's the next one. Here's the right one. Yuri, I'm a 16-year-old male in grade 10 that weighs almost 200 pounds. This summer I want to get in shape and lose a healthy amount of weight so that I can play soccer for my high school next year. I want to be able to run without getting tired in the first 10 seconds, and I just want to be healthier and fit. Do you have any advice? Well, first off, I'm not too sure how tall this individual is, but 200 pounds, unless you're like 6'2", 6'3", is a little heavy. So first thing you want to do, obviously, is from an exercise perspective, is you want to get moving. Just build a general aerobic base. Go for a couple lighter runs, right, in your talk test pace, as I call it. Your talk test pace zone, which basically means you can run while carrying conversation. So if you're running outside and you can like talk to the person beside you or just talk to yourself, that's a good thing. If you're huffing and puffing, you're like, okay, I really talk. You're out of your talk test pace zone. You're in your more kind of anaerobic zone, a little bit higher intensity, which is good, but maybe for a little bit later. So just start off with 2 to 3 runs a week, 20 to 30 minutes, whatever you can handle in your talk test pace zone. Just go for a nice light run, outdoors, on the treadmill, whatever it is, okay? Build your base. Do that for about 2 to 3 weeks, and then you want to start adding in some intervals, okay? So you want to build that base, and then you want to start adding some higher intensity interval training runs into your regime. So a typical, for soccer for instance, a typical kind of interval training protocol, considering that, again, you want to look at the sport and train for the sport, right? There's a change of pace in soccer every 5 to 6 seconds. So what you can do for intervals is, for instance, if you're jogging outside, just accelerate for 5 seconds and then continue to jog for maybe, if you're starting out, maybe do a 5-second acceleration, 20-second recovery. 5-second acceleration, 20-second recovery. And what that's going to do is it's going to start to train your body to be able to run faster and train different enzyme processes and pathways in the body, different energy systems to get used to running faster and that change of pace. If you take a marathon runner, you throw him in a soccer game, he's going to have a tough time with the change of pace, and that's something you want to attend to. So you can start off with those kind of 5-second accelerations. And really, there's so many different combinations of intervals that, you really can't go wrong. You can then, build on that. So the goal is to be able to run faster for a longer period of time. So for instance, from going 5-second accelerations, maybe you want to go to 20-second or 30-second accelerations, close to a sprinting pace, and then recovering for, 1.5 to 2 minutes, depending again on how your fitness level is improving. In general, as you get fitter, you can lengthen the work interval and shorten the recovery interval, okay? Or just really do one at a time. So start off, for instance, by working a little bit longer, so maybe 30 seconds, 2-minute recovery, repeat that for about 20 minutes. Then as you get fitter, you can go 30 seconds, 1.5-minute recovery, again for 20 minutes. As you get fitter, 30 seconds hard, 1-minute recovery. So you're just shortening the recovery time so that that change of pace is happening sooner. And that's a really great way to, especially for soccer players and most athletes, to build that endurance and that quick acceleration into their training. So that's a really basic way of doing it. And at the same time, you can start throwing things in like hills to develop some better leg strength and better leg power. And as you're doing this, you're going to notice that your weight is going to start to fall off. Most people with running start to lose weight pretty dramatically because it is a higher impact weight-bearing activity, and it's not an efficient human movement, which means you're going to burn a lot of calories just by running. So that's a good thing, and hopefully that's helped you out. If you need more help with your running workouts and you want to get in great shape for soccer, I highly recommend using my Treadmill Trainer iPod running workouts. The website is right here, mytreadmilltrainer.com. A number of these workouts I have our U of T soccer team doing during our off season to get, to keep them and get them in great shape for our upcoming season. And it's one of the reasons that our team is the fittest in the country year in and year out. Again, they're iPod-based interval workouts, so you have me on your headphones to tell you when to speed up, when to slow down, You don't have to think about anything. So check those out. Use them. They're awesome workouts. And if you want to better your running for soccer or just running in general, they will make a huge difference. And with just 2 runs a week, you'll run faster, farther, and longer. That's my guarantee. So hopefully that's helped you out. Thanks again for the question. And I'll see you in the next episode.